Hello and welcome to another new edition of Arab Affairs that bring you the latest happenings inside the Arab region and Egypt also. We're going to be looking into a comprehensive look over the latest happenings. I'll be right back after the short break, so stay with us. Welcome back. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli on Saturday began a wide-range tour to inspect and inaugurate several service development projects in Giza Governorate, accompanied by a number of ministers and senior state officials. Madbouli said the visit reflects the government's ongoing efforts to follow up on projects in key sectors, including education, healthcare, tourism, roads and pharmaceutical industries, in line with directives of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi to improve services for citizens. He stressed the state's commitment to upgrade education and healthcare services, expanding modern school models, reducing classroom density, and supporting infrastructure and road projects to boost traffic flow and development. The Prime Minister also reaffirmed Egypt's focus on localizing pharmaceutical industries and supporting tourism, noting that the tour includes reviewing development for the areas surrounding the Giza pyramids. And Foreign Minister Badr Abdulati held a phone call with Qatari Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani and discussed recent developments regarding the U.S.-Iranian negotiations. The phone call tackled efforts to contain the tension and contacts to de-escalate the situation, with both sides stressing the significance of continuing serious negotiations with the aim of reaching settlement for the current tension. The two sides also stressed the significance of prioritizing dialogue and restoring diplomacy to contain the crisis, calling on all parties to exercise utmost flexibility and responsibility. And Tehran accused the U.S. of excessive demands as U.S. media reports raised the prospect that Washington was mulling new strikes and leaders of Iran considered the latest peace proposal. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Bahagi said in a Qatari delegation was currently holding talks with the Iranian Foreign Minister, adding that Pakistan remained the main mediator in the negotiations, and we have more details coming up.
Tehran accused the United States of excessive demands as U.S. media reports raised the prospect that Washington was mulling new strikes and leaders of Iran considered the latest peace proposal. Pakistan Army Chief Asim Munir held talks with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi in Tehran on Friday. The two sides exchanged views on the latest diplomatic initiatives aimed at preventing further escalation and ending the Iran war in talks that lasted late into the night. U.S. President Donald Trump has described the stop-start negotiations this week as teetering on the borderline between renewed attacks and a deal to end the war, which began with U.S.-Israeli strikes on Iran on February 28. Weeks of negotiations since an April 8 ceasefire have still not produced a permanent resolution or restored full access to the strait, choking vast quantities of global oil supply. Iran Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said in a call with UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres that Tehran was engaged in the diplomatic process despite repeated betrayals of diplomacy and military aggression against Iran. U.S. media outlets reported the White House was considering strikes on Iran, though both added a final decision had not been made yet.